Pauno, it was a game that went back and forth here on the opening day and ultimately a disappointing result. How are you feeling after the final whistle?
Yeah, the result never, when you lose, is good, and you never feel good about it. So I think, as you said, a couple of times we were able to come back, and after the first goal, even very quickly, and we were happy in that moment that we could still control the game and impose ourselves over our opponent, who today did pretty good job in their attack. But I also think that we could have done better. We could have exposed much more their weaknesses. There were, in our opinion, there were many, but at this point of the season, which is the first game, there's a long way to go, and we now just saw today again, when you start to compete after very erratic pre-season, it's still very raw, and it's not we weren't ready for 90 minutes. That's how we consider the third goal. I think we start to drop, and to a certain extent we were comfortable with the 2-2 result, which is it's fine to manage it, but you have to look always to be solid at the back and affect in attack, play on their half, and make them make mistakes and bad decisions. So, but unfortunately, we considered a goal, and they capitalized on their depth and their quality in the final third. So this is something that definitely we have to look at, how that winner happened, because I think we could have avoided it. On the other side, positives, a lot of young players playing for the first time in front of the crowd, and they didn't crumble. They showed personality and good character. Competitive also. They've been competitive. Femi and Ethan Bristow. Then, to be honest, this was my first time playing in front of our fans away in an away game, and I was impressed. I think we lost on the field, but our fans win their battle on the stands, and very proud of that.
Touching on those two young players, Femi and Ethan, as you mentioned there, they've probably been elevated to this position almost out of necessity, haven't they, really, in the fact that we've got quite a small squad now, but not letting themselves down. It's going to be a big ask for them this season because they might have more responsibility than they would have expected.
Yeah, we open the doors for everyone. We want our team to be competitive, and when somebody's ready, we give opportunities. And when somebody's not ready, has to keep working. It's not that it's not going to come, but we can't just throw people out there because we are missing it. It's good to look at our academy players who are pushing and working hard to earn the spot on the first team, and it's good to create depth in that way.
And as you said, they showed their character. The whole team showed their character really by coming back twice. I know the final result always dictates how you will feel, but there's a lot of character from the team today.
Yeah, there were positives. There were some positives that we have to keep building on top of it. But I just want to encourage everyone. It's going to be a long season. It's going to be a hard season. It's going to be difficult, but there's still a long way to go. But we'll keep working with this group and look to improve.
And building on what you said too, you saw the away fans. Yeah, as you said, first time playing in front of an away Reading crowd, and that home versus away sort of thing. It's a bit. I guess it's a new experience for you as a manager here in England. So yeah, it's a positive thing to kind of
fantastic experience. I enjoyed it until that, of course, until we felt defeated at the end of the game. But that's it.
And then those fans will share, all your emotions as well, won't they?
Yeah. I think, look, I've seen also the fans did a very good job in supporting the team. They were very vocal in moments when we scored our goals. They fought back also. As I said, they won their battle on the stands, and proud of them.
Move on to midweek against Swansea. Realistically, the Cups are going to be a low priority this season, of course, with such a small squad. Presume there'll be some of the academy players will get their opportunities to sort of see what they can do.
We will always look to have a competitive team and compete in every game, no matter it's a cup or the league. So we will look in those opportunities to improve our overall team in terms of game readiness and time, because, as I said, the preseason was not didn't go the way we would like to, due to obvious things like COVID, and we managed to get to this point where we are regrouping still, and games ahead are very important to, as soon as possible, get in shape, get together, and compete as a team together.